Okay, everybody, welcome back. Um, Hope everyone had a great holiday season, but I'm glad it's over. So we're back here. First of all, I want to say thank you to anybody who subscribed to this channel or is subscribed to this channel. I appreciate it. I really do. Um, it helps the channel. It helps the channel, and like I said, I really appreciate it. I know that I don't produce a video on a certain schedule, but you know what? That's just me. I do it when I want to do it. Um, so we're on decals. I'm going to use micro set and micro sol, and we're going to see if we can figure this out. All right, so 26. 26. Got to be the big ones, right? Well, the big ones go on the top for sure, right? Actually, nothing goes on the bottom. So, is it the big ones? It's got to be the big ones because the little one would go there. Yeah, okay. Well, they get this numbering on this sheet. It's kind of screwy. They packed a bunch of stuff in here, that's for sure. But the documentation says decal number 26. And so here's the number 26, which I would assume would be these. But there's these black, gray lines right here. And I don't really, I guess, I mean, I don't know really what the number is for those. So I don't know, but these big roundels have to go on top of the wings. So that's what we're gonna do. That is what we are gonna do. I go around here as close as I can. Although there's basically no extra um, decal. Oh, I just cut into it. Decal sticking out. You know, like on some decals, there's a big edge. There's not a big edge on these. These are really nice decals. They're cartograph, so we expect them to be nice, but these really are nice. Ooh, I cut into it just a touch, just a touch. So, um, all right, let's see if we can get this other one out. I know I didn't talk much while I was trying to concentrate. I think I'm going to do it this way this time. I know you guys can't see this. I'm off camera. I'm sorry. Just trying to cut this out. Um, and while ago, I was going that way. and I thought I couldn't see the actual roundel. This time I'm going this way, and I can actually see the roundel and know how close I'm getting to it. So we're just going right around here, just really close. Trying not to cut any other decals, like these gray lines that are in between here, or the ones at the end right here. What goes there? And then we need these roundels for the sides and the front. We're going to do all roundels first. So I'm just doing the same thing, just cutting out roundels. Oh, riveting television, huh? Riveting video. Me cutting out a circle. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kind of cut into it a little bit, I think, right there, but that's okay. That's for a side. I guess you can see that now. I hope you can. This plane is so big. You see how big this thing is? It's taking up most of my bench. My bench is messy right now, and there's a bunch of crap that needs to be put away, that's for sure. But this thing is still big. Oh, I was going to get my F-35. I was going to get my F-35 for comparison, because it's the same scale. Oh, I don't know where it is right now. It's up around the shelf somewhere, but anyway, that F-35 would fit under the wing. The wings might stick out just a little bit, but it totally would fit right there. It's only about that long. So anyway, wish I got that. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to take this and some tweezers. We're going to dip it in some water, some agua. I'm going to set that right there. Do the other one. There's no rush. We're just trying to soak them and give them a few minutes. Go ahead and do these too. Oops. Oh. Caught it. Sort of. My apron caught it. And I've got one of those brush washer things, and I'm just dipping these in the water, just in the water. I'm not sure if it's in frame or not, um, but just giving them a little dunk and sitting them there right there. So let's see. This is Not quite, is it? That pen light's not on there either. No, well, I'm not even on there. That one is. Okay. Nope, not quite ready yet. Okay. It's taking a minute for these to get ready. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. They're now ready. So I haven't done anything. I just waited on them. So we use micro set first. It is for setting the decal. Uh, setting it into place. So we're going to use micro set first. And we just put it right here where it goes. And we just slide this off. Looks like that's about where they're showing it. Do the same thing on the other wing. Hope this is in frame for you guys. I don't even know if it is. Um, and we just slide it off like we did on the other one. I make sure they're basically in the same place on both wings. All right. And we're going to do the roundels on the sides. Looks like it goes. Found a little bit of a spot there that needs a little taken care of. I missed it whenever I was taking off the masking. I missed that right there. But it's all gone now. And whenever I matte coat it, those little scratches will get filled in. That was a 2000 grit sanding sponge. Okay, it looks about right. We do the other side. God, this thing is so massive. You know, I'm an American, so I'm used to seeing stuff from America as far as planes go. Um, and oh, so I'm used to seeing B-52s. I'm used to seeing B-52s, but not this Vulcan. Um, and So I got no point of reference, right? No frame of reference. Um, but based on this kit, I'm going to make a generic assumption that this wingspan is probably close to what our B-52s are. I mean, this is a 1/72nd scale, and it's got a wingspan of probably 18 inches or so, 20 inches maybe. Yeah. Um, half a meter, 1.75 of a meter. Yeah, I don't know, 1200, 1300 millimeters, I guess. Anyway, I'm not so great with the millimeters and stuff. All right. Um, oh, tail tail numbers. Tail numbers. All right. I know this is boring as hell. I'm sure. I'll tell you what, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Because I know I'm not the best at doing this. Um, oh, one thing I wanted to tell you, with decals like this, um, is don't include their decal number. Like if it was decal number 8 or whatever, don't include the number in what you are putting in the water. Um, inevitably, when you do that, um, the inevitably when you do that, the number floats off with your um, with your decal, and then you've got this number thing that gets stuck on the side of your aircraft, or whatever you're doing, um, side of your tank, um, and anyway, it's just a pain. You have to end up dealing with that number floating around, and then if you're dipping into a like a little container or a little bowl or something, um, then inevitably that number floats off in that bowl. You don't see it. You put your next decal in it, and the number, that decal number sticks to your decal that you didn't want it on. I don't know, it makes tons of sense, right? Anyway, so we're doing this again. We're waiting on the decals to show us they're ready. So we wait till they move on their own. So I will come back. Okay, while you were on pause, I found a couple more small decals that we needed for the tail. So I've cut those out. I've wetted them. Everything, these parts, the tail numbers and the flag is ready. The other two will be ready by the time we get to that. So we're working on the tail right now. So again, the micro set. Well, there. Slide that off. Come on now. It's not wanting to slide for me, and it's crooked right now. So I'm trying to get some more of that liquid underneath it, some of the setting solution. Golly, this thing just does not want to behave. All right. Okay. And then one of these XM597s. And what I'm doing is I'm first wetting the area with the setting agent, and then I'm using the brush here with the decal. I'm slipping the decal onto the brush. Come on now. Oh, it's stuck to my finger. I tore it, I think, because it's stuck to my finger. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to fix that. Nope, that's not coming back. Nope, this whole side's messed up. Okay. Well, there you go. Screwed up one of the decals. I didn't want to behave. Wow, this were tough. This the letter portion. Oh, the letter portion is XM, and that X at the end of the or the beginning of the decal, the legs of the X and the M. Gosh dang it! The legs of the X and the M don't want to work right. Nope, just broke it. Okay. All right, we're not going to have letters on either side because I've just messed them up both times. You know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to be done with this plane. I'm ready to be done with this plane. It's all good though. Uh, and a wheel fell off. It's all good. Um, it happens. You get to this part of the build and you just want it to be done. I forgot to put some of the stuff on the other side. These things are just small rectangles. goes here. And here. I know you guys really can't see the one on the tail I'm doing right here, or the three of them on the tail. Sorry about that. This thing's so big though, I don't think I can turn it towards the camera. I might end up knocking another wheel off if I'm not careful. Okay. All right. That is basically it for the decals. There's a couple. Actually, there's a couple on this side, the small ones. Don't think they're on the other. Oh, they might be on the other side too. But yeah, there's some small ones. Let's see here. There's several small ones, so I guess we're gonna do them. 8, 8, 9. So it's 2 8s and a 9 on both on each side. Okay, 2 8s and a 9. Okay, 2 8s and a 9. Yep, 2 8s and a 9. That's gonna be it. I messed up the tail numbers, so neither side gets tail numbers, so at least they match. We're gonna put these on both sides. I guess both sides. Where's my decals? My decals. Are there more? There's 2 more 8s right here. Okay, yeah. It also needs one of these triangles too. It doesn't actually give me the number, but I see it on the picture. So maybe this. I'm looking at the right one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let me figure out this other for the other side. 2 8s and a 9. That's got to be that right there. 2 8s and a 9. And those are 21s. All right. We're going to use this one. Okay. All right. These go on the side right here. You guys are not going to be able to see that, I don't think. Um, so, I don't know where if you can see it. Yeah, you can see that, but you can't see the side. But anyway, you're in frame. Since you're in frame, I'll go ahead and leave it there. You guys can watch. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. You're not ready. Riveting TV. I know. uh, I didn't. I don't. Well, I was trying to focus, so I didn't speak. Sorry about that. Now I'm trying to get this one off here. Uh, 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 this is a small one that goes right there. We're just using a toothpick to. Okay. On there. Wicking away the excess setting solution. I'm just gently going over them with the brush, just to make sure that they're actually all the way down, and there's no more liquid underneath them. that they're stuck directly to the paint. Um, and they'll stop moving. You get them stuck down, and then when you use the brush on them like this, it won't move. Okay. All right. Those are on. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there you go. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the other side. Didn't get the triangle on the other side. Hello? Okay. Oh, didn't even wet that. Stupid. That was stupid. Anyway. All right, so we have to wait a couple of minutes more for these to get ready because I didn't wet them all ago. All right, I don't know if you've checked it out by now or what, but I took the tape, the masking tape off of the cockpit here. It looks terrible. It really looks bad, but I am so over this kit. I'm ready to be done. That's not a bad thing necessarily. Um, but this one took me so long to do. Other stuff, family stuff, medical stuff, other crap got in the way, and so I wasn't able to work on this as much as I wanted to. So just dragged on forever. I know. I think this is like 20 episodes, and it shouldn't have been 20. Should have been like 10. And you know what? If I worked on it twice, um, and if I worked on it 2 or 3 times during the week and then edited the it's not ready. It's not coming off. Not ready yet. Anyway, Anyway, it's taken a long time. I know it has, and I appreciate you guys for just sticking with it. Um, I don't edit. I don't edit, so I can't work on it 2, 3, or 4 times during the week and then edit it all down into 20 minutes or whatever. Um, Plus, I don't think that's what you want to see. I think you want to see the raw. This is just me doing it. This is not. I'm not telling you how to do anything. I'm telling you how I'm doing something. Um, I may not be doing it correctly. The way you do it might be better than the way I do it. And that's great. Leave a comment. Tell me. Um, I am open for the comments. And why won't this silly thing come off of here? Oh, goodness. It's taken, I don't know. Seems like a long time because I'm talking. But anyway, there we go. All right. There we go. There's that one. Okay, there's those two. I ended up with an extra one there. Okay, I think that's it. um, Once these get fully stuck down, um, here in just a minute, I will take I will use the micro saw. After all the set is gone, evaporated, whatever, I will use the micro saw and go over every one of these with micro saw. And what's going to happen is the micro saw is, I believe, um, for solution, just solution, micro solution, or micro solvent. I like to think solvent, um, because yeah. So right here on the micro set, it says softens decals and improves adhesion. Okay, it improves adhesion. Um, it also says decal remover on it. That's interesting. All right, and then micro saw says softens decals to conform to irregular surfaces for a painted on look. So that's what will happen here. So you see right here on this roundel, you can't see the lines, the panel lines that are underneath it. Can't see the panel lines because this is not conformed to the panel lines. So it's the same way on the other one, same way on the side here. There's a panel line that runs behind it. Can't see it. So what we're doing now is these ones are dry already, so I'm going to do those. Ooh. So what I do is I just slather it in Microsol. Here's one on the other wing, and I forgive me. I hope you guys can see it. This thing is so big, and it's just massive. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing on everything else. Have to be careful a little bit because we've you know, because this is wet, right? It is liquid. Um, and if you're not careful, you can pick up your decal. You can pick up your decal, and it will move. It'll move your decal. Okay, so there we go. That's all we're gonna do. It takes. I may have to apply the microsol a second time, um, but that's it. We're done. Um, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe. It does help. Please tell your friends. It's a no nonsense. This is the way it gets done. Um, I am going to probably do, instead of a plane next time, I'm probably going to do one of my figurines. Maybe this one in front of me, which is Jubilee, an X-Men. So we're going to let this set. By tomorrow morning, this stuff will be sucked down. You'll be able to see all the panel lines and everything underneath like you're supposed to. Um, so that's it. We're done. Thank you so much. Bye now.